Hi again, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emery. It is the end of a long homestand, and so far it's been a positive one. They have a winning record and all, but it ends tonight. Oh, she's out there for the start. They know he can establish their style early. Arizona's got the puck, and they get to make the first play.
The Coyotes, with that win in their last game, keeps the W train on the tracks. This team knows how to win.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
Hjalmarsson's play is so energetic early. He wants to get a hit in so his team knows that they're all ready to go.
Puck grab, they're ready to go. On to Hinostroza. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Laid on to Stepan. No!
Hit the net. The puck is in the middle of the ice. You've got to get it on the goal.
Looks to make a play. To Stepan. Setting it up. And he gets it back. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Terrific determination by Stepan. Sends it behind the net. Back to the point. To the half wall. One-timer. He scores! Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Neutralized face-off win. Puck is thrown to Wilson.
Hinostroza, assisted by number 9.
Dings it off the iron.
Another goal would go a long way to being able to take the foot off the pedal a little bit here, but the game stays close as this puck doesn't go in.
Just over 6 minutes have been played here in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far, so it's 1-0. Skilled play by Backstrom. Terrific determination by Ekman Larsson. And he dumps it in. Ricochets it ahead to Wilson. Fancy stick work on that play. Shoots. May not have intended it, but it hit it. That's terrific goaltending.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Washington's got it again. Has that point pass as well. And you thought open ice hitting was gone.
Well, that's a good open ice hit right there. You catch him with his head down just for an instant. You close the gap and finish the check.
The Coyotes in their own end controlling play now. Passing one off now to Goligoski. Hammers his way up the wing at center. It's dumped in. Makes that play deep. Pitching it to Verana. Washington's in possession and moving up the wing. Muscled right off it. To Dvorak. Slid to Demers. Good jab with the stick there. Great job in his own end with that interception. Chip to Hagelin. Back in his defensive end to get it. Arizona's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Coyotes will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Time of the penalty.
Got it at the point. Score! A goal on the power play.
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Oh, I love the way he delivered that puck. It's right in my eye line. He shoots this right into the top of the net. The goaltender's got no chance.
And they won the faceoff.
On the power play by number 23, Oliver Ekman-Larsson.
Skill play by Carlson. Snapping a pass to Orlov.
Number 17, Alex Galchenyuk.
Leads that charge into the zone. Got his glove on that one. Receives that pass from the other side. Puck picked up here. Grabs that pass.
The Coyotes have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Shoots one and a save. Took that away in his own zone. And he steps across the line. A shot. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. Ekman-Larsson's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Washington's got 2 on this one for tripping. The Coyotes go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
That's what those pads are for. Oh, my. Is that not a penalty? This penalty kills the power play. The Coyotes get a minor penalty for charging.
Oh, we love speed, we love contact, but in this particular situation, you must slow up a bit before you make contact. If you do, there won't be a penalty. But here, clearly, a charging call.
4 aside for the next little while because of the last penalty call.
The open ice leads to...
They score! It's only a 1-goal game now. The Capitals got that faceoff win. Now what?
Number 92.
The clock bleeds down to the last minute. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
The Capitals' center of offense is this player. He has among the highest total points in the league. He has such creativity. If it's not him scoring the goal, he's so good to play with as his wingers just have to get open.
The Coyotes organizing back in their own end. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something.
1 minute left in the first period.
Hammers one. That shot went badly wide.
Had a coach once tell me the video never lies. He's not going to like watching the video after that shot. That was way off.
Dogged determination there by Alexander Ovechkin. Gains the zone. Snapped out of the air. Chalmerson skating to neutral zone. Moving it to Galchenyuk. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Washington's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. The Coyotes have an unusual power play beginning. It's 4 against 3. More space per man out there now. Cleared it back out of there. And the pickup. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. He's got this one, and they're after him.
Eller's feeling all of that salt.
Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
Man, they jumped up in a hurry on the bench beside me, guys. That last-minute goal is one that'll pump adrenaline through them.
First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. And the deficit at the start of the period will be 2.
Fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey kids here in attendance tonight.
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Eller's injury is going to keep him out from the rest of the game. He will not return.
Period 2 has started. Wonder if it'll be like the first one. Gathered up by Carlson. Brings it in for an attack. At least he protected his goaltender.
Ekman-Larsson's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
A shot hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Now that's a solid save.
With a strong wrist shot. Wonderful save.
Arizona's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to.
The Capitals have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. Teams will play 5-on-3, punishing for the penalty killers, but if they kill it off, a big lift. The Coyotes prevail again.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Reads the play and keeps it. Crosses that line. Lets it go. He got his glove on that one. Cranks a blast. Great save. Looking from the corner. Advanced by this game. Muscled long to Schmaltz. Big shot from the point. Save there. They continue to work away. Puts it back. Poked away. Gathered up again by Oshie. He hammered it. Great take, dangerous area. Goes back deep for it. Enormous collision.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Ovechkin's GPS is tuned into the penalty box as it's been for most of the season. He has among the highest totals in penalty minutes in the league. He's going to add to it here.
Propelled to Ekman-Larsson. Washington's got possession in the defensive zone. Strong defensive play. Good defensive read with that one. Steps across that line. Turned a shot on net. Waffle boarded. Ekman-Larsson slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. The Capitals have us back even after that penalty kill. Nicely patted away. Didn't miss by much.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Washington's got a 2-minute slashing penalty. Arizona's got that face-off win. Directed to the net. Robbery there. And now we'll get the penalty call. Washington's getting 2 minutes for boarding.
As you see the player facing the boards, you cannot make contact with that player while he has no chance to protect himself. 2 minutes for boarding.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Shot! That's the way to make them pay.
Solid hit in the middle of the ice. Those are old-fashioned hits. We don't see many of those anymore. The Coyotes have been the more aggressive team right from the very beginning of this period. They've been on the body, hemmed them in the offensive zone, and as a result, they have the lead.
A little over 4 minutes played here in period 2. It's a 3-1 game. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Niskanen's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Arizona's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
And a save. On to Yaskin. In with it now. Gathered up again by Ekman-Larsson. Shot on. Routine save, but a necessary one. What a tremendous hit.
Ekman-Larsson's going to have to pick himself up after that one.
It's just him. What's the call? Penalty shot.
Well, the defensive player was trying to go for the puck on this breakaway opportunity, but clearly does not get the puck. It's all skates. We got ourselves a penalty shot.
Let's see who prevails on this one. Wonderful stop.
After he missed that chance, I looked over at the bench, and the look on the players' faces were priceless.
That face-off is won. Shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Wonderful work done near the blue line. Save. Shoots. Blocked. Great defense. What pressure by the power play. Bombs away. Covered up just to slow things down.
Kuznetsov's been a really responsible player for his team. He has among the highest plus-minuses in the league. But to have that, you've got to be able to produce at both ends of the ice.
They took that draw and won it. Made that stop. Out of his crease to take it. What'll he do with this? Trying to go to step up. That is up close and personal.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Arizona's setting things up in their own end. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Sets the pad to make the save. What a stop. Pass comes to him from the crease. Puck loose, he couldn't get by. And that one turned aside. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. The Capitals with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Broke that play up at center. Flings it. Loud pad save. This is tiring labor. A delayed penalty call a signal. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. The Capitals are assessed a minor penalty here for holding.
Coaches do not like this penalty. This is a lazy holding call.
It is a power play 5-on-3, a terrific opportunity here.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty kill.
With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
From back in his own end on this power play, it's taken by Ekman-Larsson. The Coyotes have it along the side at mid-ice. Save! Gains that offensive line. Handled in the corner by Backstrom. He cut that one off in the defensive end. He throws it there, and a save. Looking to Niskanen. Pitching this one to Wilson. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. Good shooting place. Turned away with the stick. A great wrist shot. And on top of that, another great stop. Goes for it. Collected now. Still time on this power play, but not much. Can start the attack going in the zone. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Washington's penalty kill. Score! And it's a one-goal game. The Capitals, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. And that's a face-off win. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Oh, boy, what a hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
To the point it comes. What a ripper. Got in the way of that one. Directing that one to Oshie. Good hustle to get back down the ice. No icing on this. Arizona's along the wing at center ice. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Washington sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. A power play that can generate goals is special. And this one has been. Let's see if it continues. A one-timer. Score! What a power play these guys have. The Coyotes here in the second period are ahead by 2 and have had a big advantage in time of possession.
Arizona goal scored on the power play. And by
Washington's got possession from the faceoff.
assisted by number 9, Clayton Keller. And by number
Nice work by Niskanen. Pass attempt to Kuznetsov.
11 minutes, 33 seconds.
Trying for it. Score! They're back to within 1. Washington's gotten an important goal here. They call it the proximate goal. It gets you back to within 1. And considering we're in the second period, that's a nice step. He keeps winning draws and his team's ahead in the game. I'm sure there's a connection.
By number 92.
Offensive possession here.
And by number 2,
Just fired it wide.
That goaltender's breathing a little easier. Great chance from the slot. He just missed.
Collected in the corner. Oh, he got that. Got to clear it. Collected by Panik. What a save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Skates it into the zone. Fires one. No. Got to get it on net.
That had a lot of steam on it, but he just missed his shot.
Fires a shot. Score. And the game is even. Washington's knotted it up here late in the second. A bombastic third forthcoming. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
10th of the season, scored by
Laid on to Schmaltz.
John Carlson, assisted.
Slid to Schmaltz.
Christian Juice. And by number 26,
Solid work there by Carlson. Now it's directed to Connolly. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Chip to Dvorak. Lots on that to Demers. Propelled to Schmaltz. Missed the net.
in the second period.
Washington's controlling the play in the neutral zone. Backhander to the net. Well wide of the mark. On to Fisher. Lets it go. Great save. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. 2 periods have played, a busy time on the shot board. 36 for the Coyotes and 14 for the Capitals.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website for details on upcoming concerts.
Both teams have found the back of the net, but it's even. Underway here in the third. Dropped off to Stepan. Good poke check by Ovechkin. Oh, what a hit there.
Probably some frustration taken out on that hit, Doc. Solid hit into the...
Score! He's got his second of the game.
You fight so long in a tied game. Now you've got the game-breaking goal. What do you do with it? I think you attack. You try to get another one. Or at the very least, you don't let your opponent breathe.
The Capitals have gotten a one-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for two, or do they just try to protect this? It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Gives it to the point. Gathered up again by Oshie. Denied that play from behind. Puck is thrown to Hinostroza. Steps in from the neutral zone. Tremendous hit.
Carlson's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
A backhand shot. Good positioning by that goalie. Good save.
He looked almost relieved to get his 199th goal there. I guess you can't get to 200 until you put this one away.
Just a bit over 4 minutes skated here in the third. From a tie game, we now have a leader. The Coyotes are driving it from the wing. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Good work along the boards. Smart recovery by Carlson. Passing one off now to Connolly. That one is cleared past the halfway point of the ice. Goes back down. And what do we have, class? Icing. You have it. A+. Washington's got a defensive zone win. Clean win on the draw. The Capitals skated up on the side. And the referee is signaling a delayed penalty. Connolly's got 2 minutes for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
The Coyotes get another power play chance here. They've had some effectiveness on their power play and generated a lot around the net. Let's see if that continues. Lets the shot fly. Handled with the stick.
The Coyotes see the point streak extend again. An excellent game for him, not just defensively, but offensively as the points continue to come for him on a nightly basis.
Quick wrister. Save. What control. Presses that attack. Fires it to the point. Heaves one. A good stick stump. Nicely into the zone. Hammered. He missed the net by a mile.
Boy, this puck had a lot of steam on it, but unfortunately he turned his hands over, and that's what caused the puck to miss the net badly.
Washington's lugging it along in the defensive zone. And they are in. And Rip to Niskanen. And off target with that one.
He had enough room to unload the shot. He got all of it, just missed wide.
Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
The Capitals have been able to get ongoing offense from him for quite some time now. This point streak continues as he's had an excellent game again.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Very important steal for him. Smart recovery by Stepan. Laid on to Carlson. The Capitals are skating it up at neutral ice. Walking a thin line near the border there. Pitching it to Hagelin. Bumped, loses it. Washington's penalty is up. They killed off another. Lets it go. Terrific save. He freezes it in. Defensive zone win. Orlov's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Not a free puck now. And he dumps it in. Washington's recoiling in the defensive zone. Snapping a pass to Wilson. Shoots one off a body. To Stepan.
Well, there's been no shortage of goals here tonight as this one winds down. We've seen some pretty terrific goals and some that haven't been so great as well. But there has been a big number on the board, it seems, almost since the early part of the first period.
Oshie's got that puck again. He's got 2 already.
That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Gains the zone. Fires. Nice save with the glove. It is the challenge of playing in 2 places, home and away. And the schedule comes out in August, and you look at it, and you realize there are a lot of dark blocks there. Oh, that's going to be fun. And the fun begins next game. The Capitals carrying it in their own end. Moving it to Kuznetsov. Trying to go to Schmaltz. Great defensive poke. The Capitals skated up on the side. Save there. They keep working hard on the boards. Driving in from no man's land. He lifts the stick and swipes it. Nice job. He finally got it out of there.
Washington's decision-making as of late has been perfect. That's another good play.
A critical face-off, and they won it. Now what? Lets a shot go. Just got his pad on that one. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Good save, good position. Washington's charging up mid-ice. The pass fails, and the puck goes skittering out to center. The Coyotes yank their goalie to try and get this back.
Galchenyuk's not feeling too well right now after that big collision. For all you young hockey players out there, you cannot put yourself in that position.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. And there's a delayed penalty call. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. Carlson's headed to the penalty box, a minor for tripping. The goalie has left. A skater is on, an extra one, to try to get a key goal near the end.
Number 74, John.
Puck loose, good defensive play.
Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 27 seconds.
Arizona skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Must get it out. Cleared it out of there. Got it in his own end. My, what a hit.
Oh, man, that's going to rattle your molars around. What a huge hit on the boards.
Net open. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The Capitals have another victory, and the winning streak continues to build.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now. We're in the state of hockey, Minnesota, where the game is celebrated at all levels, but especially with the Wild here in St. Paul. As we get prepared for this one, no surprise, Zach Parise is in the starting lineup. Out of the University of North Dakota, a 45-goal scorer in New Jersey. And we have just begun.
Washington's now on what I would call a season-defining streak. How long can they keep this streak and great play going?
Parise's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Oshie's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Minnesota's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Got his pad on that one. Pass attempt to Dow. Smart recovery by Mikko Koivu. Pitching this one to Rask. Using the point. What a ripper from the point! Muscled long to Suter. Out to the half wall. Forks it to Dumba. A terrible draw. And he gets it back. Blocker save. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up one, go make it two.
Minnesota's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play. but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Wild goal.
Trying to go to Connolly. Hatchets one. That puck was obstructed by a screen.
And by number 24, Matthew Dumba.
Got it in his own end.
2 minutes, 3 seconds.
And the faceoff will come all the way back because it is icing. Minnesota's got it, and it's all. Gathered up again by Zucker.
He's bought tickets for friends here tonight. He's one away from a milestone.
Whistle is blown. Now the penalty will be handed out. Washington's given a minor here for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
Pitching it to Parisi. Steps across that line. And sent down to Zucker. Tremendous hit.
Oshie's a player that always reacts positively to a physical game. This time, he's trying to set the tone early with a good hit.
Could not be filtered through a strong play by Hagelin. Now it's directed to Oshie. Power play time is continuing to wind. Way back, it's taken by Spurgeon. A textbook stick save. Gains the zone. Tries to wade through it all. Looking to Zucker. Intercepted it in no man's land. 2-on-1 opportunity. Eric Stahl's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Big hits in open ice.
If you can catch somebody with an open ice hit, you know that you're giving them a real jolt.
The Capitals are given a hooking minor.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
The play goes to 5-on-3. A terrific advantage coming up.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Directing that one to Suter. Puck is thrown to Fiala. A big one-timer. Great save. The net comes detached. Play is stopped. Just over 6 minutes played here in the first. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. One of the great things about this sport is watching 2 big guys collide. Washington's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Dubnyk's presence of mind to continue to battle and never give up keeps this puck out of the net.
Solid, clean win. Minnesota's along the wing at center ice. Left some stray equipment on the ice with that. Outstanding point-blank save. Slid to Hagelin. Using the point, he's got it. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Suter's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
Snapping a pass to Koivu. He's got that pass at the point. Save! Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Poke checked away. Collected now. Passing one off now to Stevenson. Carries it on in from center. That pass along the boards. Minnesota's power play failed them this time, and they had plenty of time.
Hagelin's been in discomfort since this hit here.
Clean win on the draw. Minnesota's heading up the neutral zone. Parise's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And play is stopped for a penalty. The Capitals have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. The Capitals with a clean win on the draw. Washington's carrying it in the defensive zone. Flings it. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Wayne Gretzky said 100% of the shots that don't hit the net never go in. Doesn't matter if you shoot it that hard. Get it on target.
Didn't score! What a power play these guys have. A little over 9 minutes have gone off the clock. And so based on that goal, they've built a lead of 2. They've won the faceoff.
Scored on the power play by number 12, Eric Stahl.
Cuts the pass.
Minnesota's forced another turnover.
He scores! Parise!
I don't think anyone saw this puck come off his stick. It blew past everyone and into the net.
Hope he's known as an athletic goaltender, but he can't catch up to this thing. It goes right past him.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Swipe that one at center ice. Moving it to Brodin. Really good job by the defenseman there. He moves that one ahead through center. Washington skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Drives it. Score! He got iron with that shot.
The goaltender had no chance with that wicked shot.
He tries to snare this and put a little mustard on it. He doesn't get it, and it's in the net.
Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. The Capitals recoiling back in their own end.
53 seconds.
On to Backstrom. Made the save. Pass attempt to Fiala. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Outstanding body contact.
Backstrom's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
A wonderful scoring chance denied. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play, and we'll get... You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. Good clean win.
If they score here on a power play, I think they win the game.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here. Fires! At least he protected his goaltender. Great save in close.
Now that's a solid save.
He's always had a great finishing touch. 199 goals in his career. 200 seems like a foregone conclusion.
Under 5 minutes still to be skated. The Capitals are up on the board now, but they trail. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. And a save. Around through the corner. Threatening an attack. A pickpocket move with the stick lift. Back to the point. Sends it across the blue line. Slides it to Brodin. Save with the pad. Pitching this one to Dow. Is able to move on in. Quickly off the stick. Minnesota's controlling play now up the wing. Same side to Hagelin. Broke that play up at center. Trying to go to Spurgeon. To Zucker.
Zucker's looking to add to his 2-assist game so far. He's been creating chance after chance for his teammates.
That was a great play and goal.
That great save was all positioning.
They win the draw. What next? Shot deflected. Lets it go. Terrific point-blank save. Bounces it ahead to Oshie. A shot. Gets it with the blocker. Takes his pass from the goalie. Washington's lugging it along in the defensive zone. The Capitals' penalty is over. They've been strong on the kill tonight. Solid defensive play. Driving in from no man's land. Shot. Took care of that one. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Washington's been an offensive juggernaut, led by this player who has among the highest points totals in the league. He's a dangerous player, remarkably skilled on the power play.
Nice face-off work. Throws it into empty so it can be retrieved. Nearing the final minute of play. They keep working hard on the boards. Shot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Critical win where they need it. Pitching it to Wilson. Now it's directed to Jensen. On the outside, a shot. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
That doesn't lock away the game or anything, but you can go into the locker room and you feel pretty great about yourself as you can come out to the next period knowing you've just scored.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Shoots one. Period one is done. There was plenty to talk about from that first period, and I'm sure both coaches will have their say. Period two will be coming up. High scoring, high energy, lots of goals, but just a one-goal lead. First period shots on goal, pretty lopsided. 22 for Minnesota and 11 for Washington.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon.
Hagelin's injury may or may not be severe. We'll try to find out for you during the intermission. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Washington's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Kuznetsov's cutting through the neutral zone. Lets it go. Score! And another milestone for him. That's 200.
Check the record books. This list isn't that long for guys that have scored 200 or more. He's one of them.
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one.
Washington's tied this game up early in the second period. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Toward the net. Got his stick on the shot. Washington setting up an offense from the wing. Not a hard hit, but effective. Gathered up again by Ryan Suter. He takes that point pass. Right in front. Laid on to Zucker. Gives it over to the point. Important interception there. Looking to Kuznetsov. The Capitals skated up on the side. With a shot. Save there. Score! Washington's gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2.
As we enter the middle portion of the game, we've had a game full of goals, which I love. Maybe the goalies could even get in front of a shot or two in the back half of the game.
Pad block, nice save, tough to follow. Directing that one to Connolly. In with it now. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And he picks it up. Minnesota's accelerating ahead through center ice. And he dumps it in. Chip to Koivu. Puck is thrown to Wilson. Twist one. He hit the crossbar. Minnesota's driving upwards. Goes back deep for it. Oh, what a hit that one was.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Intercepted that one at an important place. They gain the zone. Taken over again. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Washington's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now.
I was going to say I don't know what he's thinking there, but the answer is he's not. That's another penalty that he's taken.
A little pass from his goalie here. A big hit.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Gains that offensive line. Dogged determination there by Ryan Suter. He lifts the stick and picks his pocket. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Zucker. Turned on net. Outstanding glove on a shot that changed direction. Missed on that. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. Skill play by Eric Stahl. Reads the play and keeps it. Propelled to Parisi. Puck ricocheted off the screen. A shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside. To Parisi. A shot. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Look out. Here it comes. That puck's still alive, but a great glove save. Snapping a pass to Rask. skates it into the zone. Smart recovery by Hagelin. Minnesota's power play has ended. They've not been good. No!
He's just not had any finish tonight. Generally a pretty good score. He's not been able to put one behind the goaltender.
Good shooting plays. The big pillows came in handy. Faces up to the point. Throws it to Brodin. Sanders. Pass across at the point. Off the glove. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Washington's offense circles around one of the highest goal scorers in the league. While he can score off the rush, his most dangerous weapon is that quick release.
Under 6 minutes to be played in the second. Once we were tied. Maybe we'll be tied again. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Not so easy to get to 200 career goals, but he's done it. He was able to hang in there. He got the opportunity from his coach to play in some good situations, and when the chances fell on his stick, he's been able to bury them.
Brodin's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Quick wrister. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Washington's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Okay, they win the draw. Good place to shoot from. Wonderful stop. Passing one off now to Orlov. Souters had a lot of those. Missed all of it. A shot. That shot came from nowhere.
The goaltender shuts that one down in a superb opportunity.
Zucker's caught a stick up high, and the referee's arm is up. Shoots it. Blocker save. Collected in the corner. Quick shot from the point. They touch, and now the penalty. Carlson's going to the box for 2 minutes for high sticking.
An easy call for the official with the player's hands up and that stick coming up above the shoulders.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Bumped at the last second, so that pass does not go.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
The Capitals win that neutral zone faceoff. Orlov's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Minnesota's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
So some open ice and some interesting play ahead, I would think, because this is a 4-on-3 power play. Washington's got that win.
2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty.
The Capitals have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Can start the attack going in the zone. Save. Off the woodwork to Eric Stahl. Puts one on. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Fires. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Cleared it back out of there. Possession in the zone. Feeds it in front. Great save. Tries to clear. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Minnesota's power play is over. Earlier they were fine. Not productive that time. That was a big hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Ovechkin's been a really responsible player for his team. He has among the highest plus-minuses in the league. But to have that, you've got to be able to produce at both ends of the ice.
Washington's got it again. Save! Oh, Pochek saved one there. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Back in his defensive end to get it. Moving it to Kempney. Brings it in for an attack. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Minnesota's in the neutral zone along the wing. Gathered up again by Koivu. A backhand shot and a save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
The Capitals are shorthanded yet again, and it's the same player time and time again who takes the penalty. He leads the league in penalty minutes, and while that's fine if he got all fights, he puts his team shorthanded again.
Washington's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Terrific determination by Parisi. Collected by Brown. Brown slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Goalie to the bench, extra attacker out. Washington's got a minor for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Won that face off. Now what?
2 minutes for slashing. Under the penalty, 3 minutes, 56.
2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when the puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cover.
We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Minnesota's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Fires. That one went off his mask. Takes it in from the neutral zone. A dangerous shot off the mask.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mask.
Good setup off the win. Breakaway. He shut down the breakaway with his stick. Puck covered, whistle blown. The Capitals with a face-off win. Caroms it on to Dowd. Leads that charge into the zone. Shoots. Can't get it on net.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Knocked off the puck. What a heavy collision along the boards.
Great play along the boards. Tries to wear down his man by throwing the body.
Minnesota's got it in mid-ice. Nice work by Zucker. Shoots one. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Wrister from the slot. That went off the pad. Good clean win on the draw. Sends to the point. Right in front. Saved off the pad. That was redirected. Washington's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. The Capitals' penalty is up. Good penalty kill again. Doesn't get the shot off. Pass attempt to Mikko Koivu. A big collision in the middle of the ice. Shot. Point blank save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Crosses that line. Got that pass in his own end. That's the way to make him pay. Lets it go. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Slid to Connolly. A That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. A neutral zone carry. Scooped up by Eric Stahl. To the point it comes. And moved down to Fiala. Delayed penalty call. Whistle is blown. And a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. The Capitals are assessed a minor penalty here for holding.
You talk about textbook call for holding, it's right there.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Washington's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone.
Time of the penalty.
Lets it go. Blockered away. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Suter. Trying to go to Parisi. Washington's carrying it in their own zone. Pitching it to Stevenson. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Perfect receipt of the pass. Score! It's another power play goal. Minnesota's third period goal has tied this game, and there's still plenty of time to go. Plus, the momentum seems to have gone to them.
On the power play by number 11, Zach Parise.
And that one went out of play over the glass, a souvenir for some young fan. Just over 8 minutes of sweat and anger here in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. Steps in from the neutral zone. Backhander to the net. The pad came in handy that time. Cut down on that rush. Gathered up by Ryan Suter. And they are in. Shoots. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Lifts one. Saved with the pad. Covered up just to slow things down. The Canucks will be the next team coming through on this long homestand, and the fans are getting a good sense of the caliber of play in this league by watching all these opponents play their favorites. Good job on the draw. And now it's directed to Ovechkin. Steps across that line. Shot, got it all. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Solid face-off win. Got a piece of that one. Minnesota's getting an attack ready in their own end. Long shift for the defensemen. They need to get them off, and they can on this dump back in. Lets it go. Outstanding glove save. Good face-off victory there. Tip to the net. Got his pad on a changing shot. Looking to Kuznetsov. Hammers one. Save there. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Over 5 minutes still to play in this period. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Directing that one to Mikko Koivu. On to Fiala. Lets a shot go. That puck struck him in front. Solid work there by Mikko Koivu. That one goes back in where a goaltender can make this play, not a defenseman or forward. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Eric Stahl's got another face-off win. Important. That puck landed in the bench area, and they can't play.
As the officials go collect the new puck, this one's going to get tossed up to some lucky fan.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Wonderful stop. A whistle and a rest. A clutch win of the faceoff there. Puck is thrown to Verana. Gains the zone. The final score! The Capitals have gotten a one-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for two, or do they just try to protect this? And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Moved along and in. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not.
Unfortunately, the puck carrier there knows he's in a hockey game. Wow, what a collision.
Minnesota's getting the goalie to the bench. Net empty. Extra man out. Many yards gained to Fiala. Receives that pass from the other side. Pad save. Woo, tough one there. Does not get any more dramatic than this. 4 feet by 6. Yawning open at one end, hoping for an advantage at the other. Snapping a pass to Oshie. Gets in. Net open. He scores. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Minnesota's pulling their goalie for the extra man. Score!
There's no doubt who'll win this game tonight after that empty netter.
Everybody can exhale a little bit now. Once the empty netter goes in, that pretty well wraps it up.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Has it in his own end. Oh, and he is drilled.
Well, I guess that's a bright spot, Doc. There's not been too much that they can find into the positive column tonight. That hit is one of them.
And the game is over. Terrific outing. Washington's recorded another one in the books. The W's are now in clusters.
This team has been hot as of late. They are following their game plan. It's resulting in wins.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. Tonight, we have one of the top point getters in the league. He leads the entire league in assists, and oftentimes that whole stat gets left behind, which is pretty important.
It is, and especially the guys that play.
As we get set for... Teams often want to set a physical presence early in the game, so no surprise that the coach tapped Dustin Byfuglien to take the first shift. Underway with more hockey action in Winnipeg.
Washington's now on what I would call a season-defining streak. How long can they keep this streak in great play going?
Laine slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Wonderful stop. Orlov's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. Winnipeg's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
1 minute, 40 seconds.
Washington's along the wing at center ice. Save! Sealed up between the pads. Pretty tight. Play stop. Defensive zone win. Winnipeg's continuing on up the wing. He takes that point pass. Did not get anything up. Cleared back out. This will force him to drop back a lot.
The Capitals have looked like a perfect hockey team over the last 10 games. Whether it's their special teams, their 5-on-5 play, their goaltending, they've had the end.
Score! Low in manpower, but special. The Capitals now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Washington's got that neutral zone faceoff. Steps in from the neutral zone.
Assisted by number 2.
Impressive moves up close. Stood up there. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Hagelin's arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get physically involved in a game that should be aggressive throughout.
Shoots one. Got the iron. He tried to go top shelf. He got the crossbar with a shot. Got to clear it. Gathered up by Hagelin. Takes a shot. And a save. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. Over 3 minutes off the clock. The Capitals lead 1-0. They took that draw and won it. Turned away with the stick. Winnipeg's along the wing at center ice. Able to hang on behind the net. A huge open ice hit.
Well, that is a solid hit in the middle of the ice. The puck carrier drops his head for just a moment, and the hitter puts him in the sight lines.
The Jets are skating it up at neutral ice. A howitzer. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. The Capitals with a clean win on the draw. Looking to Ovechkin. The Capitals are at the wing in neutral ice. Shot on goal. May not have intended it, but it hit him. A punishing hit shuts that one down. A long scorcher. Collected by Myers. Good work up front on that hit. Gliding behind, looking. Terrific save, terrific opportunity.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Save there. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. The Capitals receive 2 minutes for holding. Winnipeg's power play is going to get more opportunity here. Let's see how they perform.
This power play must be less one-on-one and more odd-man situations.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
In with it now. Good save there. Stays in the zone. Quick wrister. Not through. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. The Capitals skated up on the side. What a tremendous hit.
Bufflin's not shy to throw his body around here at any time.
Has that one measured in his own end. Let's hope new players coming on for the Capitals. Nice face-off work. Moving it now in their own end. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Winnipeg's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Terrific poke check by Carlson. With a shot. Score! A shorthanded goal yet again. Over 9 minutes have been played here in the first. Washington's got a lead now of 2 with the scoring of that last goal. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Had it away. That's a failed clear. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. Around through the corner. The Jets have it at center ice. Brings it in for an attack. Shoots. That one gonged him. Steals that puck away with a stick lift. No luck on that pass. Good collision. Drives ahead. Save. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. And it's off. Oh, a close call there. Liney's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Washington's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here. Snapping a pass to Carlson.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very...
They score! A shorthanded goal for multiple times in this game. Just under 6 minutes to go. Washington's got a 3-goal lead, hoping to build further on that. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Let's it rip. Wonderful chance to score, but no. Broke that play up at center. Gathered up again by Dustin Byfuglien. Long lead pass to Laine. A great wrist shot. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Waffle boarding. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. Washington's 2-minute penalty is for holding.
Well, the power plays had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
I sure agree, Eddie.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. That one is pointed to him. Fires a shot. Blockered away. Fires. And still another save. What a show. And yet another save. How does he do that? He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. A little roaming to play the puck. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Pitching it to Ehlers. Brings a shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Lots on that. Deline. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. Winnipeg's got time for only this rush. Gains that offensive line. Feeds the point. Lets it go. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. A rocket. Dogged determination there by Wheeler. Sanders. Winnipeg's power play has let them down again. Hatchets it. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Slid to Hagelin. Lets it go. That shot came from just 6 inches. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. A shot. Save. Trying to get it back out there. It's out of the zone. Flings it. Score! That's 4 straight. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Wrister from the slot. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Great takeaway. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That punt continues to grow.
The Jets were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Well, you can't pull the whole team, so you might as well pull the goaltender. He deserves a break here. He's getting pummeled in the net, as there is just no resistance against their opponent.
Second period underway. A bit lopsided so far. The operative words, so far. Gains the zone. Now it's directed to Kuznetsov. Passing one off now to Bufflin. Moving it to Scheifele. Gets that one on across. Flings it. Great work with the pad. Out in front. Outstanding work with the glove. Puck is thrown to Ovechkin. Nice work by Buffalo. Trying to go to Wheeler. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Pitching this one to Backstrom. Carries it on in from center. Trouba's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Smart recovery by Baxter. Outstanding body contact.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
The Jets have played half of this game, and none of it has been any good. They look at the clock and they wonder why it's not moving faster. They want out.
That one is cleared past the halfway point of the ice. Goes back down, and what do we have, class? Icing. You have it, A+. The Jets get the draw. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Great glove save on a redirection.
Kuznetsov's made this skate several times this season. He's got among the highest minutes and penalty total in the league. He's going to add to it again.
Just under 7 minutes played here in the second. All of the scoring has come from one side. 4 of them. Washington's in the neutral zone along the wing. Chip to Niskanen. Wouldn't let him by. Looks ahead to start something. Cut in half by Orpik. Skates it into the zone. Cut his glove on it. And they've got it again. That was a big hit.
He did not expect to get hit right there. That is a big hit.
And a long-awaited whistle. Now they can help him.
Looks like he's going to need some help here. That is a crushing, bone-jarring hit.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Steps across that line. Reads the play and keeps it. Directing that one to Juice. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. Pass attempt to Orpik. Not a free puck now. Looking to Wheeler. Snapping a pass to Scheifele. Lets it go. Blocked. Washington's up the wing, setting things up. Fires. Oh, what a stop.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Missed. Oh, what a great opportunity that was.
Boy, that puck was really humming off the stick. Unfortunately, it missed the net badly.
Great poke check there. Smart recovery by Oshie. Great job on a cut pass. On to Scheifele. Shoots one. That's a good save, but he'll take all of those he can get. Good place to shoot from. A good stick stop.
The Jets got to score after this shift.
Centered. He scores!
Winnipeg short a skater. Their trainer's gone from the bench as well. The player's getting evaluated for an injury in the locker room.
And that's a face-off win. Pitching it to Trouba. Is able to move on in. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. A giveaway.
16 minutes.
A shot and a save.
The Capitals can point to the goaltender and say thank you. They lead because he's given them that chance tonight.
Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Now it's directed to Connor. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. The Jets go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Leads that charge into the zone. Picked up. Shoots. Great save, point blank.
That was a tougher stop than a look.
A one-timer. Got that in the trapper. 2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. We turn now to the shots on goal at the end of 2, 37 for Winnipeg and 14 for Washington.
Hey fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which will give away.
The Jets need some time to mull this one over. One of their key players was injured on this play. They have time to recover, but can they? More in a moment. $40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Capitals have impressed with the lead they put up. Now's not the time to slow down, though. We still got 1 more period left to play.
We are underway. Power play time will continue here. Enormous hit.
That's what we love about this game.
Tremendous hit.
Bufflin's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Shoots. Great save in close.
Now that's a solid save.
And on top of that, another great stop. Driving in from no man's land. Score! Another shorthanded goal. Washington's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the 3rd period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Laid on to Wheeler. In the slot. Propelled to Scheifele. A howitzer. Blocker save. Passing one off now to Hagelin. Oh, what a collision there. Linesman signals an offside.
Orlov's play defensively has grown in leaps and bounds. As a result, he has among the highest plus-minus totals in the league.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Somebody got in early, and so offside is called. Washington's got another face-off win. What a heavy hit. Looks from the corner. Moving it to Connor. Puck is thrown to Little. The Jets' power play unit continues to be a bunch of offers. And now we'll get the penalty call. The Capitals are assessed a minor penalty here for holding. The Jets get another power play opportunity. They have not been good on this power play, at least so far. Let's see if it changes.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
He throws it there. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
Oh, man, that's going to rattle your molars around. What a huge hit on the board.
That puck was obstructed by a screen. Crosses that line. Off the mark.
Wow, he got all of that. As we used to say, that's the hardest shot you can hear. Probably be better if you hit the net, though.
Handled with the stick. Washington skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Bufflin's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Following the last entry on the penalty sheet, it is 4 aside.
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of a sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
Skill play by Ovechkin. Trying to go to Niskanen. Can start the attack going in the zone. Great save. Tied up on the boards. Ricochets it ahead to Trouba. Pitching this one to Hayes. A shot. Turned away with the stick. Cut that pass in his own end. Oh, what a hit that one was. In the slot. Stared him down and made the save.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Sherrod's willingness to deliver that check opens up all kinds of possibilities. That's a crushing hit.
Just a hair under 4 minutes skated here in the third. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. Backhander to the net. Slides it to the point. Shoot. Save. Gathered up again by Oshie. Got it right back. Slid to Myers. Moved along and in. Power play meter is still running. It's taken by Niskanen. Directing that one to Stevenson. Can he make him chase it? Watch out! A big hit.
You got to keep your head up there.
Puck lofted in. Shift change on. Pass attempt to Stevenson. Oh, and he is drilled. Winnipeg's done a remarkable job of killing off the penalty. Back at full strength. Wonderful stop. Looking to Oshie. Look out, here it comes. Steps in from the neutral zone. Defensive gem with the stick. Great deep there. Lets it go. Blocked that one. Perot's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Capitals are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Fires! That puck struck him in front. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. The Capitals are moving the puck in their own end. A successful clear. Winnipeg's going back to get restarted with their advantage. And he steps across the line. A chance to clear. Driven back down. Time to head for the bench. A change for the Capitals. Back on his stick. That hits somebody. Chip to Scheifele. Save. Orlov's looking to leave. Washington's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Gains the blue line. shot. Big glove save. He covers and has diffused the attack for now.
A much-needed whistle after being under pressure.
Washington's got a face-off win. Skilled play by Myers. The Jets have it along the side at mid-ice. He could start some danger here. Quick wrist shot. Outstanding save with a glove. A little under 9 minutes have gone by. Momentum has shifted in this game. Another goal, and the advantage is 4. Good job. He rubbed him right out.
He followed through on that hit big time. That is a bone crusher.
Face-off win here. Winnipeg's power play has ended. Not as good. Great stick there. And so this is sent back down, and icing is called. Winnipeg's quick on the draw. A lightning-like glove save. Snapping a pass to Carlson. And he steps across the line. Nice hit. Anything to slow him down here. Quickly off the stick. And a save. Puck covered, whistle blown. The Sabres will be the last team to come through on this homestand. They are the next opponent before it ends. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that face-off. In with it now. Great take, dangerous area. A delayed penalty call coming. Takes that pass from the other point man. He scores! Winnipeg's gotten one here. That's something. But they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period. The Jets control from the neutral zone. On to Laine. John, terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Laid on. Good work there in goal. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Back to the point. Gets it in the corner. Solid work there by Wilson. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Good intercept in his own end. Offside stops the clock. Winnipeg's got that puck off the draw. Wow, that's got to be a call, and the call is coming. What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it.
That's the type of play that makes this game so great.
The outcome is not in doubt, but these guys are paid to work all 60 minutes. The men with the armbands, and so we have this call to deal with and enter ownership. Winnipeg's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Missed with the shot.
Get the calculator out. You miss 100% of the shots that miss the net.
Tries to get it on net. Got a piece of that one. Swept on to Morrissey. He's got that point pass. Great save. Pressure now. Pitching it to Stevenson. Brings it in for an attack. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Nearing the final minute of regulation. The scrum continues at the glass. Now it's directed to Hagelin.
In the third period.
They must retreat and start back again. Takes that pass. Puts one on. It remains in the zone. Good, solid defense there. Passing one off now to Oshie. Scooped up by Carlson. That was one. He'll get the number on.
It's been a bumpy road for them all night long, but this is a big hit designed to maybe turn things around a little bit on a team that's had a bad night.
Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Great glove grab. Gotta clear it. And at least one more icing has been called in the game. Good setup off the win. Good place to shoot from, and he does. The game is over. Washington's recorded a victory, and that's another one in a row.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. Inspired by the rugged and mighty conditions of the nearby Rocky Mountains, the Colorado Avalanche will be on home ice tonight in Denver. This game is in Colorado, and it has started.
Washington's forgotten how to lose. They keep putting the puck in the net, and it results in more wins. Incredible.
That shot went badly wide.
Wow, Doc, he was in the slot and shot that well off the target. I don't know how he missed from there.
What a tremendous hit.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical
score. An early goal, and they set that home team back.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
Washington's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. And a save.
By number 77.
The Capitals are fortunate to have him on their roster. He has among the highest point totals in the league. He's dangerous both with and without the puck. It's without the puck where he creates room for himself and becomes a dangerous offensive player.
They took that draw and won it. The Avs are driving it from the wing. Looks ahead to start something. In the defensive zone, making headway. Lets it go. Great save. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. We're just under 5 minutes played here in the first. The Capitals lead 1-0. Won that face-off. Now what? Solid work there by Johnson. Skates it into the zone. Can make a play from the corner. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. Great hands on that play. Missed on that. Save. The Capitals are carrying it in their own zone. Terrific determination by Wilson. Moving it to Nieto. Gathered up again by Brassard. Puck is thrown to Verano. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Watch out! A big hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Save there. They score! And they've tied the game up. Washington's won that face-off.
By number 34, Carl Soderberg, assisted by number 12.
Dogged determination there by Barry.
Matt Calvert.
He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead.
5 seconds.
Slid to Cole. Gives it to the point. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. The Capitals are assessed a minor penalty here for holding.
He needs better body position. He's got to continue to move his feet instead of reaching in and taking the holding penalty.
The Avs will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do.
Well, you get your power play on the ice for the first time. You can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power.
Steps across that line. Lets a shot go. Got that pass off the boards. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. Shoots. Outstanding work with the glove.
Ovechkin's made this skate several times this season. He's got among the highest minutes and penalty total in the league. He's going to add to it again.
A little over 8 minutes to go here in the first. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. Snapping a pass to Landeskog. Crosses that line. Lets it go. Got a piece of that one. Washington's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. And he steps in. He throws it there. Wonderful save. Passing one off now to Hagelin. Flings it. Gloved. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Carries it on in from center. Shoots one. Wonderful stop. A one-timer blockered away. Pitching this one to Dow. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Punched away. Washington skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Nice stand-up poke check there. Gathered up again by Johnson. Propelled to Wilson. That shot came from just 6 inches.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Ovechkin's made his defensive play and play away from the puck a priority to improvement. He's really shown some as he's among the highest plus-minus leaders in the league.
Washington's got a defensive zone win. The Capitals have us back even after that penalty kill. Worked in the corner by Brassard. And he is reefed.
Ovechkin's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
A solo rush, one-on-one.
Ovechkin's doing everything he can, guys, to get back to the bench after that hit.
Skill play by Carlson. Washington's lugging it along in their own end. Pass to the slot. Held the post on the wraparound. That's just a good, effective close-off.
Well, I think he got him unawares on that hit. No balance to support himself when he took that hit. He went crashing into the boards.
Looking to Wilson. The Capitals have it along the side at mid-ice. Important interception there. Chip to McKinnon.
1 minute left.
Inside the final minute of the period. Pitching it to Stevenson. Heads on to the corner. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
And so we've completed one period of play. Both teams caused the goaltenders to buckle only one time. So the goalies almost won that period. It's 1-1 after one. Period 2 has begun, and the scoreboard shows this thing tied. Gains the zone. Makes that play deep. Directing that one to Oshie. The Avs skated up on the side. Trying to go to McKinnon. It is hard work here to get the puck free. Gives it over to the point. Great job on a cut pass. Now it's directed to Ovechkin. Can start the attack going in the zone. Feeds the point. Sails it. And a save. And he holds on and stops play.
Oshie's point streak continues, guys. He has been so good with the puck, so creative, that it seems every game he's in the middle of everything happening offensively.
Washington's quick on the draw. A shot off his head.
They hit him right in the head.
Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. The Capitals are given a hooking minor. The Avs power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Gathered up by Wilson. On to Brassard. Lets it go. Great save. At the front of the net. Pass attempt to Juice. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Oh, man, that'll bring a penalty. Washington's guilty of a game misconduct. And the showerhead is sprinkling. Colorado's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
To Landeskog. One-timer. The shot is off.
That's a great scoring chance, but he just missed. He'll be looking to get the next one.
McKinnon's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Wilson's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Colorado's special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's not sure.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Gotta ice it here.
I'd like to say that I think this game is going to open up and there's going to be all kinds of chances all over the place, but both teams have really adopted a never-give-an-inch style of play. I think this is tight checking right down to the final horn.
That's a free puck thanks to the play by Gabriel Landeskog. Nice little pass across. You could almost count that one, but no. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Cole's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Terrific outlet pass. Varlamov's at the bench, extra man on. A shot, got in front of another one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Gently on back to Cole. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
That puck exploded off his stick.
Washington's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes his skates out from under him.
The Avs get a huge opportunity here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Terrific determination by Carlson. Moving it to Soderberg. Strong play there by Backstrom. A big collision there.
Sometimes you think you've got more room, but he got closed off in a hurry. That is a big hit.
Nice work by Backstrom. Colorado's heading up the neutral zone. One-time blast. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. Been dominating play. They didn't have a lot to show for it, but they've now broken the tie. Washington's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. The Capitals ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Tech seat behind the net by Niskanen. Clears the zone.
8 minutes, 9 seconds.
Avs prevailing on the faceoff. Broke it right up. Smart recovery by Landeskog. He turned it. Save. Save.
Washington's goaltender has kept this game in doubt. He has had an outstanding night.
It's out of the zone. They're getting ready to strike. Centering. Terrific shot in close. Great save, point blank.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Laid on to Landeskog. Steps, but score! A power play goal yet again. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Drives it. That puck struck him in front. Hammers one. Snapped out of the air.
9 seconds.
Brings it in for an attack. Fires. Loud pad save. Puck is thrown to Oshie. Lifts one. Waffle boarded. Stole that pass. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Terrific opportunity, but a missed pass, and so they have to drop back. Washington's in their own end and has possession. Gains the zone. Scooped up by Oshie. Snapping a pass to Brassard. Colorado's power play was magnificent. Passing one off now to Oshie. Slid To Orpik. Great glove save, and he keeps it. A little under 9 minutes left to go in the period. It's a 3-1 game. Clean win on the draw. Propelled to Wilson. Good standing poke check. Gains that offensive line. Shoots. Great glove save.
Stands his ground up close. That's his crease, and he's owning it right now.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. And he dumps it in. The Capitals with possession in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Saved there. He hit the post on the outside with a shot. Nemeth skating to neutral zone. Is able to move on in. Lots on that to Barry. Big drive. That puck hit him on the way to the net. What a ripper. Score! And it's a one-goal game. Washington's deficit now is only 1. And there's still time to go here in period number 2. From the face-off, and they lock up in a good reach. That's help from the wing. To Yaskin.
By number 43, Tom Wilson.
Driving in from no man's land. Great chance, but he missed.
Good thing that did hit the net. That thing was moving quick.
Pitching this one to Verana. And the pickup. Looking to Dow. Flings it. That's terrific work with the pad. The Capitals are at the wing in neutral ice. Pitching it to Calvin.
In the second period.
What a terrific opportunity. Gloved. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Washington's moving the puck up the wing. Not on the net.
He leaned into that one. He got most of that, just misses the net.
The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third. Through 2 periods, an enormous number of shots on goal. It reads 28 for Colorado and 17 for Washington.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city.
Holtby's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Avs have to be happy, Doc, that they're up by 1 as we get ready for the third period. But they have to be frustrated with all the chances that they had in the first 2 periods of play.
Reads that play all the way.
Colorado's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Linesman signals an offside. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Directing that one to Oshie. Read that play in his own end. With a shot and a save. Colorado's continuing on up the wing. Trying to go to McKinnon. Reads the play and keeps it. Into the attacking end. Can't take an offsides here. Everybody goes back. Skilled play by Backstrom. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Johnson's wonderful block. A hit that can make you mad.
Oh, it's the open ice hits that hurt the most. That is a solid shoulder check there.
And they are in. Routine save, but a save. It's dumped in. Gathered up again by Gabriel Landeskog. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. And there's another.
That second save was textbook.
Washington's in the neutral zone along the wing. Perfect wrister. He wore that puck on a hard shot. And he steps across the line. And it's a good pickup. Washington's along the wing at center ice. Shoots one. He scores! Off the crossbar! The Capitals have gotten this game back even. Third period heroics for them. Let's see what happens next. Colorado's got another face-off win. Hard work here. He's forced back in the other direction. In with it now. Using the point. He's got it. Oh, that was a bad pass. Okay, back out we go. Let's see what happens here.
If we had games like this more often, nobody would be talking about how difficult it is to score goals anymore in the National Hockey League. But as it stands tonight, this is a goal after goal after goal game.
Let's it go. A textbook stick save. That puck's loose. A good defensive play. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
A wonderful scoring chance denied. The Avs have found that point on the schedule where they are going away for a long time. The challenge of playing away from home will be something important to them if they want to load up on those points and move ahead in the standings. Good help for the centerman. Chip to Barry. Lofted back in, and that'll get the defense off. Just wide. Still held in. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Leads that charge into the zone. Terrific defensive work. Collected by Landeskog. Oh, he got that. Ovechkin skating out of his own end. Puck cleared back down the ice, and it is icing. An enormous defensive face-off win. Now it's directed to Backstrom. Smart recovery by Johnson. Oh, boy, what a hit.
McKinnon's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
The final 60, at least of regulation time. Pass attempt to Backstrom. He's in on an onside play. Great glove save. Play continues. Moving it to Johnson. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. What's the call? Penalty shot.
No hesitation at all, Doc, by the official to make the penalty shot call on the trip from behind on the attacking player on the breakaway.
Hope he stayed right with him on the penalty shot. Excellent save.
Enormous face-off win. Puck is thrown to Yaskin. Steps in from the neutral zone. It went off the post and the crossbar, but not in. Sent right back up the middle to Nieto. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? Washington's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. In front. Didn't miss by much.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Oh, the pass just didn't work. "60 minutes solved nothing. They will dig down for more adrenaline because overtime is next."
It's time to support those around us with our monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you can receive a free team poster.
Colorado's power play continues into this period. See how it does. Nicely patted away. Just a bit under 5 minutes left to go in overtime. 6 goals in this game so far, divided in half. Washington's back in its own end, trying to work forward. That pass has got to be better than that. Everybody has to get back. Puck covered, whistle blown. A big win. Let's see what happens. Save! Both of them got all of that one. Enormous face-off win. Snapping a pass to Dow. Great shooting lane. Made that work for him in goal. Passing one off now to McKinnon. Gains the blue line. A shot. At least he protected his goaltender. Keeps it going back behind the net. Got it all.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Washington's moving to center. Game on his stick. Solid work there by Johnson. Gains the zone. On to Johnson. Got that in the trapper. The Capitals kill off a hugely important penalty. That's an enormous offensive face-off win. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Tries to get it on net. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Pitching this one to Landeskog. Laid on to Brassard. Slid to Landeskog. Grabbed. Terrific determination by Johnson. Gathered up again by Brassard. Right-winged to Ovechkin. Nicely into the zone. Fires! Puck ricocheted off the screen. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. final minute of play in overtime. Will it end with the clock ticking, or will we go all night? Looking to McKinnon. This could be it. Dogged determination there by Carlson.
In the overtime period.
The Capitals have it up the wing. Parked in the slot. Score! And the overtime is finished. And that's the horn. That's the hockey game. The game is ended. When it gets to OT, it seems like the smallest thing can happen and then go wrong for a team. In this case tonight, it went right for one.
The little extra plays that make all the difference.
I'll be right there, but you'll have to float and lift me in the air. If you need anyone, I'll stop my plans, but you'll have to put me down and then both my hands. If you need anyone, I'll be right there, but you'll have to float and lift me in the air. If you need anyone, if you need anyone, if you need anyone. I can't believe how much I hate pressures of a new place roll my way. Jump to